Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a don't, then a girl do it better. If a don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm out to go dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a don't, then a girl do it better. If a don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm out to go dog. I'm out to go dog. I'm out to go dog. I'm out to go dog.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them. But y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rainbow, you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Jackson now to return it. He dodged the tackle, showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Buying some time right. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Tighten up, get wide.
Herbert on first down. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Back now, pressure coming. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. First carry now. This is Bashal to and he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Motioning him from the slot right. Lawrence working from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46. Lawrence to throw it. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Herbert from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he has it really in midfield here. It's about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets up the first.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First and 10, Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
McConkey's got it again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look so easy.
Good defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Jaguars nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. First down throw, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take their lead to a 3-score advantage. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 3. Kevin Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the give, it's Tootin. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Lawrence throwing here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stretch block as he's sent out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Working now from the gun. Into traffic, complete! And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, ETN gets it. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He finds space, middle of the field. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. They sure did.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 10. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Davis on the return. Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. Off his back foot, he hooks this one. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brad McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Chargers 28, Jaguars 10. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Yeah, some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 17. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Jackson on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Herbert on 1st down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. They're on him again, and he goes down again. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Hand off to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to Hampton. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
It's Hampton on second. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right, the team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Now Herbert to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for two.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Slot man motioned over. Lawrence is going to try and throw. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
You're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's 3rd down now. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down from the 42. Now an inside give to Hampton. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now fourth down and less than a yard.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how do you stop him short on a sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. And now they face second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was there, he just couldn't corral it. And that makes it 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Lawrence in the pistol. He's trying to push the field. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. He just keeps finding McConkey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A
gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Picked up by the Jaguars. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, run! Turn! They say turn!
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, Lion! Hey,
give to Etienne. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato, tomato. Hut. 11 target.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Tootin headed left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
We send a man in motion.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. On the move, headed right. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
Sink right.
Looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, some height. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Hey.
And
instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jaguars facing a 5-point deficit. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Hey, run. Son, it's hot. Jupiter. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Hey,
Running it with Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. Crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
No repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Again, it's Hampton. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this third down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.